Today, I'm going to show you how to be the best Town Hall 11 attacker in your clan. And we're starting right now. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. My name is Captain Nemo. Welcome to another video. Today, we're looking at 3 fresh Town Hall 11 attacks that you can use in your next war. As always, we're going to break them down, show you some replays, and give you all of the pro tips that you need in order to 3-star like a rock star. Let's get started. First up, we have Mitt coming in with a P.E.K.K.A. Bobat. He decides to bring 6 P.E.K.K.A.s, 4 healers, 5 bowlers, a wall wrecker full of an ice golem and bowlers, some cleanup troops, 2 rages, a jump, a poison, 4 bat spells, and 2 freezes. So he decides to come in from the 9 o'clock corner here. Using 2 P.E.K.K.A.s and a wizard on each side, he's ensuring a funnel. Wall wrecker down the middle, obviously going towards the town hall, and he's going to use the rest of his troops to push into the base right after the wall wrecker with the healers behind. That is a winning combination. You have the wall wrecker tanking, you have the P.E.K.K.A.s and the heroes dealing damage. The bowlers give this army a reach, so they can get defenses behind walls, and your healers are safely behind, keeping all of that alive and pushing right into the center. I love this combination because it uses your healers very efficiently. They switch between troops as you push into the base, keeping more of them alive. Mid here decides to deploy his bats from the northeastern direction. He uses a freeze on that wizard tower. Remember, bats can get roasted by them. Now I love this combo. The bats come in as reinforcements into your main army from one of the sides, and they do some serious damage. Since they target defenses first, they take a lot of heat off of your main army, which at this point is punching into the base and staying alive with the healers behind. Mitt does a really great job here and shows us a fantastic attack that we can all use in our next war hit. Let's watch him wrap this up. Next, we're going to look at an Electro Dragon attack performed by Hector, who decides to bring some cleanup troops, 4 loons, 7 Electro Dragons, a Stone Slimer full of loons, 4 rages, and 5 free spells. Now usually with this attack, you want to use your heroes to funnel the Electro Dragons into the center, especially if one of your heroes can take out an air defense. In this case, the queen is deployed from 3 o'clock because she can do the cleanup and reach that air defense. The king is set down from 6 because that's a heavy area containing the town hall and a bunch of other stuff. A few wizards and electro dragons are deployed along with him to give him help. 1 baby drag is deployed down center to make sure that everything keeps pushing into the base. Now we're ready for that main army of Electro Dragons and Loons to push right into the center towards that Eagle Artillery. And absolutely perfect timing on that freeze spell allows him to avoid the Eagle Artillery damage altogether. That EA doesn't get to fire off even 1 shot. Really nice. You want to use your rages on those Electro Dragons to speed them up. They're naturally very slow, but rage them and they get moving. Notice that he saved his Stone Slammer to make sure that he can target one of the Infernos with it. And he uses his freezes on both of the Infernos to make sure that his Electro Dragons keep moving into the base. This, my friends, is a slam dunk. Very nice job. He even gets to swag one of the freezes. Let's watch him wrap this up. Last but not least, we're going to take a look at BK, who's running a Town Hall 11 version of the Falcon. He decides to bring 6 loons, 4 healers, 15 valks, 6 bowlers, a Stone Slammer full of loons, 2 heals, 3 rages, 2 hastes, and a poison. Now the idea in this attack is to start your Archer Queen walk on one of the sides. You want to use her as the funnel. If If you're starting her in a heavy defensive area, be prepared to use a rage on her and the healers. She needs to stay alive. You may want to use a loon in front of your healers. That is done to make sure that you can lure all of the traps, sometimes also referred to as the coconut loon. Once your archer queen picks the direction that she wants to go to, whether it's left or right, and you really want to have an A and a B plan whenever you're running an archer queen walk because you never know, but once she picks a side, you can safely continue establishing the rest of your funnel. Normally, you'd want to deploy a king with a few wizards on the other side. That will safely establish the funnel and make sure that your valks go into the center of the base. The idea here is to actually make sure that all of your troops meet in the center and go into the base. Quite similar to the first attack in the P.E.K.K.A. Bobat, you do want your healers behind the rest of the troops, choosing who to heal and effectively keeping the rest of your army going into the center of that base. Another thing to point out, there are no jump spells here. None. Using rages, you can have your valks melt through all the walls. Using your heals to keep them alive while they go through multi-infernos and the wizard towers. That allows you to utilize your spells a lot better. Much better in this case than a jump. Once your valks are safely in the center and going through the base, you need to start with your reinforcement troops. Really, these are all up to you. You can bring whatever troops you like. In this case, he brought loons. Once he's able to take care of the CC and establish the direction of his valks, he starts with the Stone Slammer. Deployed from the southern direction, the job of the Stone Slammer is to take care of the other side, and the extra loons are simply there to reinforce the Stone Slammer and the balloons inside of it. Using his haste spells around air defenses and wizard towers, he keeps pushing through and completely wrecks the rest of his base. Really nice job. We just watched 3 amazing Town Hall 11 attacks that you can run in your next war hits. These were all fresh and taken from the latest war in Bosnian Nights. And as always, brought to you by Scrappy Academy. I sincerely hope you learned something today. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And folks, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.